Ancestral Message for you all. Hope you guys are doing well today. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right on into this energy. Y'all, God is calling me to advise that you all are needing to go within so you don't go with. And what I mean by that is some of you guys is finding final stepping stone to get to your new timeline or to jump timelines is to go within and heal your inner child. Some of you guys are procrastinating on that for whatever reason, why I don't know why, but it is causing major setbacks. It is a detriment to your come up right now, avoiding that portion of your healing. Once you reach back down to that little person inside of you and heal those wounds and those traumas, the joy and the happiness, the life force, the success, the vitality that will come after that healing will be unimaginable. But you must release the past in order to go through this death and rebirth. You're going to have to go through this spiritual death and have this spiritual rebirth in order for everything to change in its entirety. You have to fully let it go. Out with the old, in with the new. You are the mystic rose. You feel what I'm saying? You are the return of humility, humanity, and grace, devotion, compassion. You are the return of all of that to your bloodline. You are the rapture as well. You are disrupting all low vibrational, unconditional, non reciprocating energy. And you're bringing back in the sensuality, the love, the devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. And you're bringing back all of the good that was forced out by all of the low vibrational demonic forces that your ancestors or your passed on ancestors or current relatives now are playing with. They're playing a dangerous game, but they're playing it with God at this point. Because battling you is battling the Lord. You see what I'm saying? And God ain't finna play with him. God is going to take vengeance on these people. Your innocence is going to be restored, but you have to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to partake and indulge knowingly, unknowingly in things that you had no business taking part in or indulging in. It was because of your influence, your environment, what you were being fed, what you were not being fed, what you were being deprived of, and what you were being fed plays a major role and a major part in all of this. But what's setting you apart and making you different from everyone else is that you're the wild card. You feel what I'm saying? You're doing it your way. You're embracing your uniqueness. You're not allowing outdated um, ways of life or fake laws or whatever you want to call it, things that were put in place to keep a certain motion going. You aren't going with that flow. You're not marching to the beat of that drum. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. You're going with God's flow. You're like the morning dew. You're like a fresh start to this bloodline, a positive outlook. You're bringing back clarity. And your ancestors, your grandparents, your grandmothers before you are helping you remember where you come from, remembering what you were rooted in, what you're grounded in, where you come from. And it's helping broaden your perspective on things. And you're seeing the weavings, you're seeing the patterns, you're trusting in the information that you're obtaining that's being given to you. You're trusting in that. Yeah, you're healing the mother line. Like you're restoring the big mama energy in your bloodline, in your family. You are the new big mama. You feel what I'm saying? You bringing back that old school big mama energy to your bloodline. That's exactly what you're doing. Yeah, and you're gonna grow everybody up. Yeah, you're initiating everyone's spiritual growth around you that's willing to take that leap of faith and turn their life around and do the right thing. And for those who aren't, they will fall. They're gonna fall and they're gonna be the cause of their own demise because they had a chance. to do right, to change, and they didn't want to. They didn't want this rebirth. But those who did change, those who were willing to go through the spiritual death and rebirth will have a seat at the table with you. And those who didn't won't. And that's just that. Yeah, that's just that. Let's see what's going on. See, these people thought you was something to play with. They thought you was just like everyone else who fell victim to their magic and their sacrifices and shit. You want the one to the two. They were ill prepared when it came to you. They treated you just like everyone else. They knew you were different, but treated you just the same. They didn't put no respect on your name. They didn't respect your claim to fame. And it wasn't even a claim to fame. They didn't respect your title. They didn't respect who you were. They didn't put no respect on your name. And that's where they messed up at. Because you was the one that was coming with the rain. You was the one that was gonna rain. You are the one that's gonna rain down on their ass. You are the one who's gonna bring judgment to these people. Yeah, celebrate your small victories along the way. Exactly. Don't let these people think what you're doing is insignificant and mundane just because they don't want to accept it. They don't want to put no respect on it. They don't have to. You ain't doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it for the Lord. Embrace change. It can lead to beautiful transformation. Exactly. Embrace it. Don't fight it. Don't go against it. You are stronger than you think. Yeah, these weak ass people trying to make you think that you weak as fuck because you not following them up and following behind them with the stupid ass shit that they doing because their empire is crumbling and they need you to rebuild it, and you are not using your powers for evil. You're gonna use yours for good. And that's why they don't like you. Because you're not trying to keep going what they have started with, playing with all this dark magic and dark entities and welcoming demons into the bloodline, dirtying up the bloodline. You here to clean that shit up. You ain't here to partake in that bullshit. Yeah. The light, you're the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. For those who had faith but didn't see a way out, you are the way out. They see it through you. Your journey towards healing is a sign of courage. Yeah. Your past does not define your future. Exactly. So what is done is done. And what's going to be will be. And these people from the past is over with. They will no longer be. They will no longer reign. They will no longer have power, dominion, authority to do what they're doing anymore. They would not be able to sit in the thrones and the seats that they're sitting in, that they shouldn't have been sitting in the first place. That they stolen positions will be given back to the rightful owners. The right people will be put back in their right positions now. Your story will be written. Keep going. You have within you the strength to heal. Exactly. Everything they try to say you didn't have, you have. They the ones that's lacking where you're packing. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay to take time for yourself. Self-care is important. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take a break from ignorance. You can't keep dwelling in the past. You can't keep going back and forth with these stupid ass people because they'll drain you. They'll distort you. They'll have you all thrown off and caught up in something that doesn't matter. You feel what I'm saying? You have to stay focused. And sometimes you have to take time away from these people to regain focus. So stay focused. Yeah, allow yourself to feel joy again. You deserve it. Forgive yourself. It's part of the healing process. Yeah. Don't let these people think that you've done something that is just so bad that is unforgivable because you chose to go against what the fuck they were keep trying to keep going on. They didn't want the fall of they didn't want to see the demise of their empire. They fake ass life, they fast motion, they fake ass blueprints going up in flames in their face because everything they got, everything they doing is off the back of someone else. They didn't put no work into nothing besides putting in the work to steal from other people, steal, kill, and destroy. That's all they put work in to do. And they don't like the payout. They don't like the payday that's coming behind what they have done. That's none of our concern. We don't give a damn about none of that shit. They had all the opportunities and everything presented to them just like you did, and they chose their route and you chose your route. And that's just the end of that. How the hell you gonna get mad at somebody for choosing to do right when you want to choose to do wrong? That's not my problem. That's not my business. That's your choice. That's your decision. That's something that you felt as though you could live with, and now they can't because they don't like the repercussions that they're receiving from what they have done. So, it is what it is. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, honey. Don't let these people get you caught up in all of that. Don't let these people get you caught up in their downfall. They suffering themselves. They are the cause of their own suffering and their own demise. So don't let them allow them to project that shit onto you to feel like you gotta help clean them up and fix they mess they made. They was big and bad to do it. Now let them fix it. Like I was told when I was growing up, you can't take the heat. Stay your ass out the kitchen. That's what you do. Stay your ass out the kitchen. All right, y'all. Let me get a drink of water. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my divine collective, honey? Yeah, they living their life like it's golden, all right. They all living out their worst fears right now. They is living a freaking nightmare. Yeah, this emperor. Yeah, this last relationship you had, whichever person who came in and tried to do their big one on you, baby, did do the ultimate sacrifice, the ultimate betrayal, the ultimate deceiver, trickster, whatever. That's the one that you cut off and blocked off for good. The one you had to mourn, the one you had to pray away. That's the one that's going through this shit. And he been crying on my table all fucking day about, oh, I need help. Oh, I need, yeah, you do need help. But the help that he need, it ain't for the collective to give. He need to go to the Lord and get that. Yeah, King of Wands. See, what goes up must come down. And what he used to get himself up there is the same thing that's gonna bring his ass back down to the ground. Yeah, he was out there gay for pay. But he out there having sex for pay. He's a male escort, a male whore. Yeah. And when he bumped into you, honey, he met his match. You triggered this person's spiritual awakening. They thought it was you doing spell work, but you just backfire. You just made all they plans backfire, basically. You was the destroyer. They was the Decepticon and you was the destroyer. You came and destroyed their whole image, their ego, their whole plan, everything, their motion, everything they had going, you destroyed it with your godliness. Yep. Now they want to come back and try to talk their way in and out of this shit. And it's like, baby, you done been through it all. You defeated the best of the best, the biggest and the baddest of them all. So this person is nothing. This demon that's on this person is nothing for you to defeat, honey. You got plenty of avenues and weapons to use to take this demon out. And that's just what you're going to do because you don't play with demons. You slay them. Yeah, this King of Wands thought it was cool to play with kitchen witches. Divination abusers. To have his way with people. Yeah, to be the biggest Decepticon of them all. But the universe stepped in and said, oh, this is what you're doing? Oh, you think you're smart. You think you got your degree and shit. You think you're smart. Okay, let me show you then. This person got blocked out. Because they got snitched on in the spirit to you. Your ancestors, the universe, brought the information, gave you the download, and let you know what this person was doing so that you can remain ahead of the game. And you listened, you dodged the bullet, you got out of the way, you got missing, you disappeared on this person. And whatever this person had going on, they had no choice but to sit there and deal with the backlash of it because nobody was there to deal with it but them. They started it on their own, they're going to end this shit on their own. But you was not finna partake in that shit. By force or choice. Neither one. You got the fuck on. Yep. You put your faith in the Most High. Not no motherfucking man. And your spiritual gifts have advanced. You've been practicing your craft. You've been doing what God has been calling you to do. You honing in on your gifts and doing the Lord's will. You're not playing games with these people who ain't doing that, but coming in trying to kill, steal, and destroy you, break you. It's like they want to destroy divine love and anyone who carries it. That's what these group of people are doing. These are the people who they're preying on. These are the type of people that are preying on you. The people who want to destroy divine love but can't. That's why it's like, dang, all the good people being bad. Yeah, because of that. Everybody's on that type of time. They want to destroy every fucking thing. Everything that's good, they want to destroy it because they ruined everything that's good within them. So they want to ruin everything good outside of them. And they ain't big and bad enough for all that. They thought it was big and bad because they turned their own self out on this dark magic shit. Oh, if I could do it to myself, I could do it to other people. No, because you know now who you fucking with. You know now who these people are protected by. You just they don't know who they fucking with. That's what's fucking them up. Yep, 7 of Wands. You are divinely protected. You is not worried about a thing, honey. They thought they were gonna have a passionate new beginning with you and be happy with you. They cause their own damn demise. I'm trying to tell you. They took their own self out messing around with you. Now they stuck in deja vu and repeated karmic cycles with all these hoes they keep jumping in and out of bed with, trying to fill a void, trying to save their face, trying to make themselves feel better because they know they have massively messed up by bothering with you. Yeah, keep throwing my cards on the table. They about to piss me off. Yeah, this person can't get no sleep, no rest, no peace. All they keep thinking and dreaming about is you. You living rent free in this person's head. They don't know how to get you off their mind. They don't know how to get rid of the thought of you. It's bad enough that you done fucked up everything that they had going on. This 9 of Cups they thought they was gonna have with you. You killed that whole dream. You showed them where the door was, and you made sure you slammed it on their way out. Yeah, they won't finna start this shit up with you. Your ancestors made sure of it. You are at a vital point, turning point in your life to be getting caught up in some shit like this with somebody. Ain't no way. You done worked too hard. You done did too much. You done came too far. Your ancestors and God is offended by these people's actions. Like, I know you not intervening in divine business. I just know you're not. Because all they was going to do was stress you out. Yeah, stress you out and try to steal your victory, your success, your abundance. They just wanted your life. They wanted your energy. They wanted everything that came with you, but without all the hassle, all the work and all that. See, you were stronger than that. You prevailed. You listened when God spoke and you got the fuck on out of there. Yeah. You rebalanced your life. You called your energy, your power back in from fumbling around with these people. And you got the fuck on. Yeah, 8 of Swords. This person is trying to contact you in the spiritual realm because they're mentally entrapped in their own game. And they know that you're the only stable person that they can call upon that can help them. What they request has been denied. You can't save a person from themselves. They got to save themselves from themselves. They started this shit. They're going to have to finish this shit. They're going to have to fix this shit. They've messed it up. Yeah. And now that you done bossed up and you're not the one to play with, and it's showing, God done popped you out. And he done seen your replacement, and he see you flourishing, and you happy, and you floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee, honey. They can't fuck with you. Yeah, now they're trying to be a ninja, move in the shadows, trying to come through like a thief in the night and trying to get you while you ain't paying attention. And it's like, you a little too late, baby, because this union is divinely protected. So you might as well let it go. It ain't nobody got nothing for you with this 4 cups. Nothing. You is all wrapped up in yourself and the Lord's will and what God has in store for you. You're not worried about this person at all. Yeah, two wands. You done made your choice. You done made your decision to move around this person and whatever the fuck they got going. You not buying what they fucking selling. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You cool on that shit. You ain't trying to live in the shadows. You had no business over there in the first place. And now you trying to hurry up and scurry your ass up out of there. And this person trying to charm you back in. Trying to pull you in. Like, don't leave the woods. You know you had fun out here. You was free. And you was like, oh, so you really gonna play on my top like that? You had to turn into the Queen of Swords on the ass. Like, let me show you that I'm not the 1 to the 2 for this. I told you. I'm not finna play with you. I know who I am. You don't. Off with your head, ho. And that's it. See, this person like to be with the alley cats and the nats all in the middle of the night outside of the witching hour and shit. Catching stray cat and shit. Like, bitch, I'm not no cockroach. You're not gonna come see me at night when the lights is out, when it's dark outside. You can't see me doing the sun up. We can't do righteous things. We can't do godly things. Then that ungodly shit is out the way. It's out the door. Mm-mm. Yeah, you treat yourself just like what you are, a star. 9 of Wands. You treat yourself like a damn, what you call it, them tomahawk steaks. They treating themselves like a McRib from McDonald's. Anybody can get it. They just giving it out. And you're ready and you're willing to go through this spiritual death and rebirth. There's not a Wands trying to come in and stop it. They don't want you to go through this death and rebirth because they know for sure that they wouldn't be able to be on your level. They wouldn't be able to hang with you. You would definitely be out of their league. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Just like when they left you out in the cold, heartbroken and distraught because you wouldn't fund their lifestyle, so they went to find somebody else to do it. That's what's being reciprocated to this person right now. Yeah. And you're being given this new start in love. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah, see, you were the one who exposed them, and they don't like the light in which you shined on them and the way you exposed them. What they trying to do, yeah. They trying to avoid judgment. That's why they keep trying to come around, back around, bothering you and shit. Five of Wands. Yeah, this person want to fight you. They want to spiritually fight with you. They want to battle with you, honey. Because you get a fresh new beginning. You get a fresh new start. You get to go to the land of milk and honey. And they stuck over there in the projects, in the streets, in the shadows, where they like to play around and dwell. Yeah. Because they wanted to stick to their south node. And they mad because you didn't. And you got out. So they want to be mad with you. They want to fuss and fight with you and argue with you because you got out. You moved on. You restored and renewed yourself. You wasn't scared to go through the death and the rebirth. Yeah. And they just coming back. They just coming back to siphon your energy. They ain't even coming back for no healing or nothing like that. They just coming back to play in your face, to siphon your energy, and to take off on your ass again. It's gonna be the same old, same shit, different day. This person ain't doing nothing. Nathaniel, different. They out here doing the same shit, different dang on day. And that's it. And that's all that's to it. I'm sorry, y'all. My eyes is watering like crap. Yeah, the Ten of Coins. Yeah, and the Six of Swords in reverse. See, nothing is gonna come of all this that this person is doing. They think they gonna run off on it. They think they gonna get away with this. They're not. You're the only one that's getting away with it, or getting away from this shit because you did what you were supposed to do. You released this shit out with the old and with the new. You remained tempered. You remained classy. You remained within your ramifications, and you did what was requested and required of you in the time frame in which you were given to get the damn assignment completed. This person chose to waste their time, frolic around in areas and places where they should not have been, dwelled in certain environments and energies that they shouldn't have been in, partook in certain shit they shouldn't have been partaking in, and that's why they got to pay the price they got to pay because they thought it was sweet, they thought it was okay, they thought they had enough time to recoup and recalibrate after, and it's like no, you don't. No, you don't. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. It's just that this is like it's like roll call, shot, shabuya, shot, shabuya, roll call. That's what I'm hearing. Like everybody just coming through to get called out. That's all I'm hearing. When it come to me, everybody coming over here to get called out, and they're trying to get me to in between that tell what's going on, tell the divine business. I'm not telling nothing. I'm straight snitching on all cross watching, negative karmic watches and energies that want to come through my channel, through my collective. Everybody who's all these negative karmics and shit that's tapping into my collective energy. Those are the people who I'm calling out. That's the energy that I'm picking up on because them is the ones who need to be exposed and ran off. Them the ones that need to be ran about the spiritual community. Them are the ones that need to have their access severed, never to have access again to the spiritual realm because again, this is divine business. This is for divine beings only. So we need to weed out the damn agents and the people that do not belong. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the energy that I'm picking up on. And people can get mad, happy, sad, glad. I don't give a damn. Quit bringing your ass over here. Don't come over to my channel if you don't want to get called out, because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to give the divine beings their messages that they need, but for the most part, I'm going to be telling on your ass so they'll know what to do, to how to get rid of your asses and clean up. Pull the weeds out the garden. Y'all done planted enough bad seeds, enough weeds in people's gardens. It's time to clean up your gardens. It's time to cut the grass. Time to get rid of this. It's time to put out the snake away and the mothballs and all that other shit to keep all the critters out because these damn spiritual invasive critters that's coming through, I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's one thing I'm for sure about. Now there's something that happened in November. Let's see what's going on in November, child. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Some of y'all must have had something going on in November to where you had to depend on your ancestors and the Most High to take care of you and see you through this situation. Let me see. You got camel. Preserve and you will overcome problems. Yeah, so don't overexert yourself. Do just what is required of you and keep it moving. Things take time to come to a conclusion, to come to an end, to be resolved. Everything ain't no quick outcome. So sometimes you got to, just push through it. Boom. New home, new attitude. Yeah. So there may have been some type of resource that you may have needed to help you with this move that was taking a long time to come through, but it's going to come through. You may have tried to initiate it back in November. You may have been trying to move since November and been held up because the resource that you needed was not there, or was taking a long time to come through, and now it's finally coming through. You got crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So y'all may be getting ready to start a new business. Yeah, too much concern with sexual matters. Rose, romance is in the air. Who is this damn rabbit? Beetle, good fortune. Whoever it is this person that's coming in to get your ass pregnant. Once you move into this new house, somebody trying to come in and christen it, honey, and get you pregnant. Who the fuck? Who is this, Holy Spirit? Said good fortune is coming behind his childbirth. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Secret admirer. Yes, honey, this might be the Divine Master slipping on in here saying, honey, go ahead. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming, honey. As soon as you get to that new house and you get tucked in the cut out the way, yeah, here I come. Yeah, here I come. Yeah, Lord, basket, recognition, reward for marriage, successfully overcoming a problem. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna get everything you need. You're gonna get everything you need. This is gonna be a sturdy bridge to cross over, and you're gonna have a lot of help coming over with you. A lot of resources coming over with you. So just be patient, be kind. You got June. You got a period of ill health and depression. But maybe somebody was sick in June. You, friend, family, folk. Who the hell? Protection from a powerful friend, dog. Somebody was trying to send some type of death magic to you back in June. And your dog, whether he's here, he or she is here or passed away, protected you from this illness coming your way. See, you're not the one to be played with. That's why we're trying to tell people, do your research for you coming in playing with somebody, because you don't know who you fucking with. You don't know who protected this person, and you don't know nothing. They're just doing it because of their emotion, how they feeling. That's why you got to be in control of your feelings and emotions. Work on your attachment and detachment. And that'll help you with your actions when it comes to acting out your emotions or feelings. When somebody make you feel some type of way, you'll be in more control. Yeah, things will not always be this way. Change is coming. Yeah. What's up with that, Holy Spirit? What's this change that's coming? Yeah, you breaking free of these greedy ass people who've been stealing from you. These two-faced ass fucking friends and families. These frenemies and shit. That's in temporary housing, living in hotels, living in their cars, couch surfing and shit like that. Yeah, because their life is falling apart for what they did to you. Yeah, motherfuckers is dying. A lot of low swinging and sad singing here. Yeah, they leaving your life. They leaving your life expeditiously. That damn your spirit animal protecting you from this uh ill health or depression they try to send to you back in June. Oh, they all suffering from that. They all going down from it. Motherfuckers losing their house, they losing their lives, they losing the positions that they held illegally, that they stole from you. I'm telling you, your power and everything is being called back. Restoration is on the way. Yeah. Financial pinch, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. They can't even afford to bury these people. These people don't even have enough. They did all this stealing and trying to destroy you and all this shit, and didn't even have their affairs in order. Yeah, time to act, lion. Time to act. Yeah, you may have to defend these people in this time because they're gonna probably try to come to you in this energy of you owe them. You need to help them bury these very people who tried to cause your demise. You better not. You better fucking not. What do you look like helping somebody that tried to kill you? What do you look like helping burn a person that was potentially finna be your murderer? What the fuck? Yeah, March. Happiness and well-being. Sunrise, new creative ideas. Woman, dealings or a relationship with a woman. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Yeah. See, haters all around. And they can't hide no more. Everybody's being exposed. Everybody's being brought to the light with the shit that they doing. Ain't nothing to hide from now. It ain't nothing but space and opportunity. And everybody calling everybody out. Everybody pointing fingers. Everybody exposing. Everybody singing like canaries. Look here, parrot. Somewhere will gossip about all secrets. I cannot make it up. I just said it. I just said that. They're gonna be out here starting smear campaigns and talking about how you did this and that to them, and you ain't did nothing. They did it to themselves because they wanted to attack you and mad because the shit backfired. Now they want to blame it on you. Get your life together. Yes, honey. A younger woman, somebody that they was being, somebody was pillow talking to this younger woman about you. This is not even nobody that you know. This is somebody that knows you through on the behalf of somebody else. Hidden secrets can harm you. She know about this hit that was put out on you. She know about this hit that was put out on you, and she know why all your family and ops and stuff is dropping. Yeah, but see, you over here steady experiencing happiness. You feel what I'm saying? Their happiness is being short lived. These people that's energy siphoning over off of your energy is having short lived success off of you. The time frame is getting shorter and shorter. Before it would last a little while, they could live, but now it's like immediate backfire. They're no longer able to live off of your energy. Yeah, cracked cup. Dissatisfied with their life. Yeah, they're dissatisfied with their life because they're intervening. Their habit causing ways is backfiring on them. They're the ones who suffering. Well, oh well. Stay out of folks' business. Yeah, and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, very much so important to you, and that's what this divine masculine is bringing in. But you need to leave where you at. That environment is not safe. You ain't gonna be able to call in your divine being in that environment. You're gonna have to get somewhere where you are a stranger to the environment. It's basically getting somewhere where nobody don't know you. No familiar faces. Everybody new, everything new. Yeah. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yeah. You cutting up on these people. You ain't playing. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, and you letting them know what it is and what it ain't. They want to play on your spiritual gifts and this and that and third. Oh, you wielding your gifts. You wielding your power. You showing them who you are and what you made of. And then said, now laugh about that. Crack on that. And all I can hear him saying is now, oh, he or she was real. We should have believed in them. Why did we do this? Yeah, them the questions you need to be asking yourself and nobody else. Don't ask the Lord. Don't bother God. Don't bother the angels. Don't bother nobody with them questions but yourself. Because you decided to battle against the ancestors and God when they started misusing and abusing you and mistreating you and all this other stupid shit. Yeah. Pay attention to your health. They still out here with that divination abuse. They see you wielding your power. They see you showing who you are. You're very brazen. You're very bold. You're very powerful. They don't like it. Yeah, cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yeah, this damn Bayou witch or Bayou warlock, they can't fuck with you. A lot of powerful people who thought they could overpower you you are defeating these people. But you getting ready to come out of this wounded warrior energy because you coming up against your last couple final bosses. It's like you coming up to that final round and you getting ready to take out all the final bosses at once. It's about to be like a WWE cage match. It's you against everybody else. And you made it out. Yep. Beware of great pride. Dark man dealing with a relationship with the man with dark hair or complexion. Who the fuck is this? Goal-oriented person. So this person has a target on you. You have a target on your back or your head when it comes to this person. They coming in to do one thing and one thing only. Okay, what the fuck? What are they coming to do, Lord? Good advice from a wise person. You will receive a gift. Obstacles to overcome. It seemed like shoulda, coulda, woulda, man. Giving lingering Larry, somebody who missed their mark with you, trying to come back. Fear, worries, tense situations. Take care, enemies are working against you. Yeah. This was the hitman that fell in love with you, that want to come back and be with you. Because he realized, you made him realize he was living his life wrong. And you want to change his life and be with you, but he done did too much. Yeah, you are now in a position of authority. You have overcome and overtaken all of these people that have come in to cause your demise. It started with sending this death magic. Now they done took their own self out with this magic. They done sent your way. They tried to block your move. They tried to block your relocation. They tried to block your divine union. They tried to block this spirit baby from being born. And all you see is the blockages falling on them. The warnings were sent out to you. You took heed to the warnings and moved out the way, and the magic went right back where it came from. And even the ones that were sent to target you, to take you out, to do wrong to you, to cause harm to you, are falling to their knees when it comes to you. They are being made your footstools. They now love you, and it ain't no secret about it. They want to do right. They want to be a follower of you. They want to be a listener to whatever it is, whatever messages that you are saying. They want to be up under your divination. They want to be up under your teachings, under your knowledge. But you got to be careful with it. You can't give the devil knowledge. divine knowledge that they don't need. They'll misuse it and abuse it. So don't take it as a flattering thing. It's all a trick. Yeah, but you have great happiness coming your way. You're getting ready to take a vacation. Yes, you're getting ready to take a vacation. You're getting ready to let your hair down. Yeah, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah, all these people. Broken ring, parting of the ways, either in romance or business. Yeah, this was the hitman that fell in love because he wanted to make deals behind your back with the demons that was in your family. Anyway, yeah, you have wealth coming in here. After all that you've been through with these people, your wealth is coming back to you because you don't got nobody siphoning it from you now. All the people that was plugged in and siphoning and stealing from you is gone or on their way out the door. Their magic is, their spells and shit is breaking. It's down with them. So don't be sad. Y'all couldn't dwell in this dimension together. One of the two was gonna have to go, you or them. But y'all both couldn't dwell in the same energy and you be successful and they leave you alone and let you be successful. No, it would have been a never ending battle. Yeah, dealing with a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. I don't know who the hell that is. Let's see. Romance, celebration, party. I don't know why I heard father-in-law. This somebody's father-in-law. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah, very business savvy. Not the father-in-law gonna come through and set y'all up for success for his new grandbaby. Yeah, so this gonna be a man. He might be of a different race, mixed breed. Gentle relationship with an older man. Let's see. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, this man don't know what to do. Now that he knows he will never have another chance with you. He don't know what to do. He don't know how to handle himself. I hope y'all can still hear me. My microphone went dead, but I hope y'all can still hear me. Yeah, keep your life in balance. Yeah, keep your life balanced. Don't get caught up in what these people got going on. Because what they got going on ain't got nothing to do with you. Ooh, child. Yeah, good luck, good fortune. Yes, all that they have stolen from you is being returned unto you. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Look at that. Yeah. Once you got pineapple, reconciliation. That's what this person wants, but it ain't gonna happen. You're not reconciling with nobody or nothing from the past. That shit is over with. Yeah, be careful. Do not take risk. Yeah. Don't take the risk with this person. They're not worth it. Child, not the person mad. Sharp, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Yeah, you better stay away from this person. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yep, that's exactly what you're doing. Triumphing over these people. Yeah, problems to be resolved. Get back to the basics. Yeah, it says at the bottom of the day, January. So this rebirth is happening in January. So get ready. Get ready. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. But my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings, peace.